Alright, here we are back for the finals. That's round 3. And we're back in with our black-blue Bloodline Keeper deck. As you can see, this is our... We chose to play first here, we won the roll. This is definitely a keep. This guy's playing white-blue skies. And his deck's pretty fast. He's got the Captain, Midnight Hauntings, a couple of tricks, but... if anything can fight that, it's going to be the Bloodline Keeper. So he does have a sensory deprivation. I don't know. I didn't see a. Most of his games went pretty fast, so I didn't really see much of his deck, other than just to get a feel for what he actually is. So I'm probably going to run the Ghoul Raiser out just to have a guy on the board to block his Loyal Cathar. It leaves with Inquisitor's Flail. Okay. So I'm hemorrhaging lands here. So we're going to go Ghoul Raiser into Vampire. I think so. He must be holding a ton of 4-drops, I don't really know. But, oh, Midnight Haunting, yeah, okay. Yeah. Bell rings. Good for you, sir. Good for you. So you can flail and hit me for 2 if you'd like. But we're going to go Blood Keeper here, Bloodline Keeper, and pass the turn. He might have some bounce or whatever, but I don't know. I think he snap play this. Was Geist, which is great for him, but my plan is to do this. Looks like I'm going to run out Bone Flinger on the Geist, sit back. So he picks 2 cards, one of them. What do you throw away to keep a Midnight Haunting? I don't know. It's probably something to handle this. So we can... Alright, so the question is, what do I want to play here? What's my line? I've got no attacks this turn for sure. Do I want to Bone Fling into the Geist? I don't, because he has the other... He has the Captain. And so I'm going to go... Jar... Pass the turn. Think twice on his turn. So we'll see. I mean, I'm just holding this because he has a Captain for this. Maybe that's not right. But so the real question is, if he sends in, do I block? I'll probably block. Give it a Jar. I'll be okay with that. I'll trade a token for his real card. It might even benefit him to do that because, well, if he throws down the Captain and then swings in, I'll take it. So he wants to bounce. Didn't think about that. Okay. So he just cards for cards there. So he probably wants to grasp again. 2 to equip. Alright, what's my line of play here? I can Scob. I can Bone Fling. Can't do both. I don't mind trading here. See what he wants to do. He blocks. They trade. I get a jar. Counter. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think he would do that. So we're going to Scob it up. So we hit our Lich. We didn't want to see that get milled away. But we did get an Alchemy. So if we ever, when we get to 7 mana, we'll be able to Alchemy again. If he attacks, if he doesn't equip and just attacks, I'll take it. Yeah, alright, send your guy. Alright, nothing there, huh? Okay. Alright, we're gonna make a guy. Flashback, think twice. Ah, nice play. Alright, so he's gonna smite my Bloodline Keeper. 2 for 1, whatever. Okay, that happens. I get a counter, so I get a card back for that. This is not going to be good against his Saving Grasp, but we're okay with that, I think. Alright, so yeah, he's at 13. I've got a decent board. He's another 3 cards. He can grasp back his Bellringer, whatever. Next turn I might even want to just... No, you can't even Claustrophobia this guy because he automatically grasps it back up into his hand, replays it, blocks your guys. So there you go. His best play was Sentry Dep. Okay. Alright, so we're going to swing in again. You could Midnight Hunting and trade. We got him on his back foot. He had to use 2 cards to kill the Bloodline Keeper, which I don't think that's a bad play. I mean, if that's your only out, the Bloodline Keeper, you have to, or this game is just going to be over really quick. So I can Alchemy at the end of his turn, or I can Black Cat. He's at 8. I'm going to Black Cat and then Jar. I think that's a better play. So if he Divine Reckonings here, is that what it's called? Yeah. I'll probably keep the flyer. I'll respond by doing this. Alright. Like how that worked out. This is a zombie, so we're going to definitely play this first. Yep. Oh, sorry, it's on him. I'm going to go raise the Lich back. the Lich leads into the Bloodline Keeper. So yeah, he's at 8 though. What can I do here? I can Claustrophobia, get in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I'm inclined to do. Or we trade. Yeah, he has to burn a card here. Use up his next turn. Okay, so he conceded. Yeah, it was a tough spot for him. He knew I was goal raising up the Lich. I was gonna play this. I had no intention to play this, and because the board position was all in my favor, and the fact that he could sweep me and I could come back and get Bloodline Keeper. So let's see. Against white blue flyers. Tribute could be a play here. Even Scab Goliath, just for the nah. Let's run this. I'm up a game. I mean, he did. I don't know. He didn't do much that game, so let's go with it. All right, game 2, round 3. We're in the finals here. Again, we have Bloodline Keeper off the draw. This is a keep. I think do you always keep with Bloodline Keeper? I'm not sure, but we're keeping. All right, so he's going to go Doom Traveler here. So he's leading with a more aggressive start. Okay, so I can go to turn 2 play now. I can think twice. So Cathar. So he's off to an aggro start here. The turn 4 play may in fact be Moan instead of that nonsense. No, we're going to Scab here. Mill 2. Get a Corpse. I think I just trade here. Yeah, I'll just trade here. Do I? Yeah, I trade. The vigilance is pretty important, so I'd rather him have that than. Oh, when he's off on mana. Uh-oh. Yeah, in that case, I should have led. I should have played Island to rep Dissipate, but did he mulligan? 6, 7, 8, 9. No, maybe not. All right, so he gets in for 3 more. He chooses to moment here to expedite the clock. Okay. But we're gonna moan. Yeah, so we're gonna moan. Shuts down his board pretty much. Into Bone Flinger, into yeah, why do you, I mean, all right, so he has to have another one. I don't think you play this unless you have 2. Or he's really just trying to aggro me out. So he's going to attack, and I'm going to take the bait. I'm going to block. And so he's probably holding another trick. I don't think you make that play unless you do something else. I mean, unless you got another one. Okay, he just made that play. Okay. Now he's going to Midnight Guard. Land. So, alright, so now it's decision time. Do I Bloodline Keeper? I think I do. I'm taking 3, I got a 10. The next turn I Bone Fling. Or I can play these 2, set up a trade, kill that guy. No, he's got better blue cards, so we're going to play Bloodline Keeper, pass the turn. So if he hits a blue mana, that opens up all the blue flyers. I mean, I'm not going to block. I'm going to take this. So, yep. So I am at 10. That's rather concerning. So he did hit the blue. So he hits the Geist here. Yeah. So I can bone fling that down. Start setting up my blockers. Can stabilize at 10, hopefully. He's deciding. Pitch to land. Kept a card. Alright, here we go. Landing out the wazoo. Okay, so I think we just bone fling here. I can't moan. I can think twice. I can moan next turn. So I might even want to block here, actually. Just chump block. Let's bone fling. I don't want the saving grasp shenanigans to happen again. So we pass a turn here. We're going to make a vampire token. I will double block here. I don't want to go down low. He has to use a trick. Otherwise, you know. Other guys, probably. Alright, Moon Heron. Good enough. So he's probably got no attacks. Yeah, no attacks. Okay. Okay. So he's going to take that. I'm going to moan. I didn't see a Divine Reckoning. See, here we go again. I'm not sure what the right play is to do. You drop 2. Could you just clone your Bloodline Keeper and then just try to, you know, kill him next turn? I don't know. So I can make a vamp. Get this shit out of the way. So I can make another vampire this turn to be 3, next turn 4, 5, and swing. Yeah. Okay, he just conceded. So yeah, I mean, this card's absurd. It's hard to beat. So there you go. 2 more packs. I guess I can play again. But money cards, didn't pull any. Oh, now the Lich. That's a couple bucks. So yeah, all right. 2 in a row. We're on a sort of a winning streak, I guess, here. You never know. You always brag, you lose. But anyway, all right, signing off. See you next time.